Hi folks, this is Nachiket signing in for today's topic types of foundation. Based on the physical site conditions, remember we are doing this presentation for low risk building and building built from scratch under the prime phase number 4, that is substructure works. So let's quickly dive into our slides. Here it is. The foundation types. Let's understand what are the foundation types going on. That is shallow foundation. Under it we have isolated footing. Then under it we have dry, wet and rocky kind of conditions. Dry conditions, you can also say it's the ideal standard conditions that we have learnt in our ideal site conditions, right? Under B, that is raft, we also have the same conditions, that is dry, wet and rocky condition. Then number 2, that is deep foundation. We have two ways to conduct a deep foundation work, that is via using auger or pile foundation. That is under it we have manual and we have a tractor mounted. There are lot many other types of deep foundation as well. Basically pile foundation, this is a in situ casting kind of foundation, but we have other ways also to work out in deep foundations, like it's precast, it's can Kaizen, lot of many are there. But for low risk building we will always have such kind of pile foundation that use manual auger boring or tractor mounted automated job, right? So let's quite see the practical output here. It's a isolated dry condition footing. Then we have a isolated wet kind of foundation. We can see we are using this particular, you can see a kind of precast chamber over here, which will help us to dewater the water and so that we can have a platform to work upon, right? And for raft we have a dry condition. You can see the output, and this is a raft on wet condition. Basically a continuous dewatering is being done out in the background, right? So in case of deep foundation we are using this auger boring. This is a manual process, and we have another process, that is pile tractor. This is more quicker if you have a very good pathway so that the tractor can come in to the source of the pile, then you can have this operation done at your site. Okay, so let's quickly understand the standard process of isolated foundation work in dry ideal condition, right? So number 1, as you know, we had interacted or discussed this before as well. First we have to conduct a layout. After doing the layout we need to start excavating it manually by using hand tools like shovel, etc. Then we can also do this particular job using a backhoe excavator. This will be more quicker and better, but the thing is that you may not find a proper stage for excavation. After that you have to dress it well in a proper size, but this will be very quick if you have access to the plot. Then we can have this backhoe excavation done. Okay, and we have another method for rocky kind of foundation. We need to use demolition breaker to disintegrate the rocks, or you can use chemical chemical disintegration process as well. The next is we have reinforcement. You can see the reinforcement, the footing mesh and column has been placed. Then we have this footing casting done. Then after that we have pedestal. Then we have neck column done. Okay, so these are the basic standard process. You will learn more on this in the next slides. For wet condition we have a different set of process, right? So in here what you have to do is you need to excavate the top soil. Maybe the water stagnant condition will not be in the top always, but initially what we have to do is we have to just excavate the topsoil. Maybe after 1 feet you may find the water table. We found the water table here. So what we have done is we have placed these precast hollow but this is where the PCC is being done. Then the reinforcement is placed, then the footing is placed, then the pedestal is kept, then the neck column is casted. So in here the first three processes are different from the dry part, right? In raft foundation dry case, what you need to do is this excavation is done manually. Then normal, you can also use it via backhoe excavator. Then reinforcement is placed, raft is casted, pedestal is placed, or you can say the starters are placed, the neck column are raised, right? Same set of process. In case of wet also, excavation is done, but parallelly a dewatering process is on. We'll understand more this dewatering we have already covered in our specialized works, where you've understood which kind of dewatering is placed in which kind of condition. So dewatering is a must for our foundation, right? Then reinforcement, then is the raft casting, then pedestal, the neck column. The same process repeats. In case of piles, uh, in case of deep foundation, you need to use a tripod auger, or you can use tractor mounted kind of things. Then reinforcement is being kept, then we have to cast the pile cap, then we have neck column. We'll learn more on this in detail in our next slide. So thank you, see you in the next video, that is up next, foundation isolated substructure works. Thank you.